Okay, what I've got here is getting a lot of raccoon damage on the Indian cornfield, well, on the sweet corn too, or the dent corn field. So got my have hearts out, some of them. I'm also going to use some dog proofs, but what I've done here is I've anchored it so they can roll it and do something about getting it out. So go down in there, go inside, trip it, and get caught. And what I've also done on the what I've done on the bait using a marshmallow, but using some Kodiak predator control scent, and it's a paste, so it'll stay on there for, boy, a few weeks almost, but it because it's a paste and the rain won't wash it off. And it comes in a lot of flavors, so it I think this one's crayfish, but I've got shrimp and squid and nightcrawler and sardine and all kind of flavors. So I've got a couple of them set. I'll probably set 4 on this field, and then I think on the other field I will put the dog proof traps. And I got this one set, same thing. I've got the, you can see it on there, Kodiak paste, and hopefully this will stop some of my problems before it's too late. So I seen a lot of damage, and talked to the one trapper, said a friend of his had acres of corn ruined from the grass, from the raccoons. So, but, and here's a little buddy, little toad, checking out. So yeah. Okay, well, got a couple more to set. We'll get that. We got these 2 ready, and we're off. Okay, boy, I don't know what I'm going to get out of this field, but God, I sure hope that. Okay, get the last one. That'll give me 4 traps on this side. So again, set it right here. That's pretty good. Okay, pound a stake in and head to the other field and see what I can do there. Okay, well, this is the regular yellow dent corn in this food plot, and put some dog-proof traps on here and see if can save this field, so I'll have something for hunting season. So gotta get to work. Okay, so on these they're actually a push-pull, so the raccoon can get caught pushing down, grabbing the bait, or pulling. So they're better just than the ones that are just push or pull. So, but the thing is, what I've got here, I use a stake to anchor it, but the secret to this is the scent. Now I'll put some cat food down inside there, but using the Kodiak attractant, be able to put some on the lid of it, and this comes in all kind of flavors, so you got to mix it up because it's freeze-dried bait in there is the base of it, and but it'll stay for a long time. So taking some and just putting a little bit on the, can go through a rain or a lot of weather, and it will stay on there. And then down in the bottom I'll put some cat food. So go over here and get it set. So I've got the stake here, got the trap put in the ground. So it can't get away. And then I'll sprinkle a little bit of cat food in there, a little bit around the edge. And that's ready to go. So I got the Kodiak on I got some food on the ground, got it anchored, got the Kodiak on the edge for scent, attractant, actually is sticking some of the cat food. It's anchored, and the marshmallow, put it out longer as the bait. I take, so I'll take my wire, so just, it's a electric fence wire, works out slick. I keep a roll of it because I use it so much, different things. And I'll make a little loop here to hang it, and a little bit wider loop here to put the mushroom in. My marshmallow. So I stick it in through there so it holds it, and I can lower it down through the fence or the grating, but I'm putting a little bit of Kodiak excuse me on it as a scent attractor needed. So that's obvious why I do that. But the reason I suspend it, I want it at the back of the trap so they can just reach in and grab. So if you have food or bait on the bottom, big coon can reach past it, never set it off. So by having that, they have to spend some time there. Then I can just place it through and suspend it. And as you can see, it's suspended there, and they can see it from different sides. Mainly they can smell it, and the trap then is, something's holding this from falling. I don't know why. Maybe just a little stiff. So I can set it pretty light, and hopefully that's where the trigger is. But then importantly, you've got the thing out of shape a little. Important is to anchor the trap so that you can roll it on its side, and then it would be able to get loose. So, right. Okay, got it anchored. Of course, it re-tripped. And with this, right there, set it pretty light. And okay, so we're getting something that's doing all this damage, but hopefully it's not too late and still be able to get something out of here. But it's looking pretty lean, but we'll see. Some rain's starting to come in too, so that'll help the crops. Well, the other field produced one small coon, but here's one big one and another big one. So finally maybe get these culprits from ruining the corn. So we'll see, but yeah, sure hope so. Well, I guess Chris Trapper was right. Raccoon's doing all this damage, not the deer. Deer doing some, I'm sure. But he had to be active last night, because I got 4 coons and one and another baby skunk. I didn't know these traps would work on a skunk, but 2 baby skunks and 4 raccoons. So okay, this trap here, nothing there. So okay, so out of the 10 traps, I got 4 coons and a skunk. Yeah, well, that's helping get the numbers down and maybe save this corn crop. But I should have been thinking about it sooner, that it was the coons and not the deer, and putting that Kodiak on the edge of the dog proof is really working. I mean, it's a great attraction to it. Throw a few marshmallows around the little ones, and I think I pretty much got the raccoons that have been coming and doing all the damage in this corn plot. And talked to my buddy Chris Ham, who's helped me a lot with trapping and teaching me what to do. And I asked him, why am I catching all of the coons in this field in one trap? He says, because you lucked out and you set it on the trail. And I didn't realize a raccoon comes and goes into a plot like this, one trail, in and out. He said, there's a trail. I didn't see no trail. So I came and looked. And sure enough, right there is the trail where they come and go. And going across there is right in their trail. So that was great. I also asked him, how do I know when I got them all? And he said, if you don't catch anything for 3 days, you got them controlled. So that was great news. And Chris Ham was a great guy to me because I needed to snare coyotes. A lot of people were going to come and show me what to do. Him and his wife took the time to come and show me exactly. And when you have somebody show you, it's so much easier than trying to read and watch videos. So he was great, and he's been such a help, and it's what he does for a living, trapping nuisance and fur. And so he knows what he's talking about, and everything he's told me has definitely worked out true. So I rely on what he says. But so now I know why I caught all these 6 coons in this field in this one trap and nothing else. Even have one over there 10, 20 feet away, all in this one. So there was the trail that they came on, so I just really lucked out. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good or smart. So thanks to Chris, I got him under control.